Here's my little micro habitat for my two hatchling Russian tortoises. Sasha, Natasha, and Boris, my male Russian tortoise, have laid a dozen eggs this year, and I am going to try to raise them. There's one of them. This one here, I think we're going to call him Ivan. Isn't he a cute little guy? He looks pretty happy and fat. This is like his second time ever being photographed. Got beautiful markings on his shell. He's a little baby hatchling Russian tortoise. As you can see, his scoots are starting to grow. I can see expansion joints there. And I don't see where he's eating anything, but that's Ivan. And Eyegore is in here also. Now Eyegore, I think he's in here, or he might have jumped out. Let's see if, oh, there's Eyegore. Yeah, there he is. Now this is Eyegore. Now his right eye isn't doing so well. But what I'm really tickled about is that he does have one good left eye. And I'm just so tickled with that, because I bet that if he starts eating decently, his shell shows some growth patterns on his scoots, not as much as Ivan, but Eyegore. I decided to call him that because he has one eye missing and one eye good. And then I'll take a picture of his plastron, and it is very different than Ivan's. Oh look, I can see a little bit of his right eye. Oh, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is wonderful. He had an infection when he was born. There's just a little tiny bit of his right eye visible there. That really makes me happy. Anyway, I'm going to call him Eyegore. Oh, yeah, definitely, that's his right eye. Oh, man, this is so wonderful. I've never had baby success with hatching any of my Russian tortoise eggs. This is the first year she laid 12, and the second year she laid about the same number of eggs, 12. And now this is finally the third year she's laid eggs, and I was able to hatch 2 little hatchlings out of 14 eggs. Anyway, I keep them in there with all this fresh greens, and I've cut it up, and if they feel like eating, they can just eat some of it, and then I just replace all this. These are just weeds and some lettuce and collard greens, and they just like to hide, and I hope that they like to eat and live. Well, this concludes this video.